Hi, beautiful souls. How are you? I really hope you're well and safe and not feeling the energies of this month too intensely. Thank you as well for tuning into my podcast. I'm aiming to do them bi-weekly and create meditations for you in between. This I felt served better for you to really tap into your own inner wisdom and soul. So before I get into this week's astrology and intuitive channeling, I just want to let you know the doors are open for my 12-week Reiki practitioner and coaching program. So this is an intensive 12-week program where you deepen your spiritual path, learn all about energy, and how to connect to your own angels and guides, as well as awakening your soul. You'll also learn how to become a Reiki 1 and 2 practitioner so you can start sharing this work with others. Within the coaching program, you'll receive weekly one-to-one coaching with myself, as well as weekly healing, angel and soul readings, and a 12-week program that acts as a guide for your spiritual path and journey. If you check out my website, which I'll link below, there are also many other online courses and soul readings if you're feeling drawn to anything that would help you connect more to your soul. So this week within astrology, we currently are going through this intense Cancerian full moon. So as a Cancer myself, I find the energy this week to be intense. So don't be surprised if you yourself are feeling activated. The energy of this full moon really helps us to release our emotional blocks, and with that can sometimes bring up emotions such as anger, pain, and sadness. But rather than try and push through these energies, it's important that we allow space for surrender and trust. So space is the key theme for these next few weeks, as we're required to really clear and integrate these energies so that we can ascend to a higher state of frequency. On January the 18th, we have Venus in conjunction with Saturn. The combination of these two cosmic forces teaches us the importance of self-love. By learning to heal our own hearts, we can open up more to love from all aspects of life. So take time to look after yourself and your energy. Notice what you need and trust what comes through. From January 20th, that's when the Aquarian season really begins. And this is where we may notice major shifts and transformations happening in our own life. This is really a powerful healing opportunity for us, as it can really feel like a new beginning. We also have the influence of Sun in conjunction with Pluto around this time. And with that brings radical shifts and more awareness around how we collectively wish to move forward and what, as a human race, we want to align with. So overall, when I was tuning into the astrology for these next 2 weeks, it really felt like that there's going to be some huge shifts, and there already is huge shifts happening. But on a collective level, I feel like we're wakening up more to maybe what's been hidden from us. Right now, so much is coming to the surface to be transmuted, to be cleared. And that can feel very murky and dark sometimes. There's a lot on this planet that does feel very negative. But with that polarity, there is also a lot of positive. And we need to learn to connect to our own inner power and our own light. And interestingly, when I tuned into the energy of my guides around what is coming up for us in the coming weeks, they wish to express a requirement to be more sovereign beings that truly align with authentic power. So we need to take back our power, bring it within ourselves, instead of always looking outside of ourselves for the answers, because everything you're needing right now is within. You don't even need to be listening to this, but I'm really grateful you are, because everything I share is already the truth that is within your own heart. So I'll share the channeling I received from my guides. So we are light and love embodied in form. Fragments of source that becomes activated when aligned with the higher light frequencies and crystalline grid surrounding the planet. The teachings coming through today is that we need to trust our own sovereign power. The biggest lesson for the human consciousness is that we so freely give our power away, either to political structures, technology, and others. This is in response to past trauma where humanity had so much power within their grasp, but this was misused to the point of civilizations being destroyed. We now need to learn to step into our power with grace and gratitude, as opposed to fear and control. Like what is said in the superhero movies, with great power comes great responsibility. Rather than allowing others who we know do not have ours or this planet's great interests at heart, we need to bring this energy of awakening back into ourselves. This path to true sovereign power is not an easy one, as it requires sometimes releasing and letting go of certain belief systems that we have long held on to. Nothing feels familiar right now, and to navigate the path ahead, you need to bring your awareness to your heart, the light of your source power, because that is where true power lies, within the light. This power can also not be learned, only experienced. When you learn to act with love, authenticity, and trust, you start to awaken to your higher self. You experience allness, oneness with all that is. 2025 is the year that humanity awakens to their own inner truth. They do not need teachers, technology, or other light beings to show them the way. We only share knowledge that is already ingrained within their own soul's light and cellular being. You do not need anything that is outside of yourselves, nor do you need to wait for a great being to show you the way. You're all part of a higher collective consciousness that already possesses the wisdom and higher dimensional frequencies of all that is. You already are pure source light. So stop looking outside of yourselves for the answer. It is all within. Take time away from technology. It in of itself is not negative, but the creators behind it hold negative intentions. So ultimately, this energy does not serve you in the long run. Technology, however, combined with spiritual wisdom and embodied with higher truth, is the next phase for humanity. Use your own discernment and know that you have the power to change everything. So I just want you to take a moment just to integrate that energy of oneness and connect to your own inner power. And just do that simply by closing your eyes and connecting to your heart. And just feel into your heart right now. Imagine this glowing light there. That is your soul. And just feel into that light. Allow that space between your in-breath and out-breath, that vastness between all that is and all that will be, to come through, and just rest your awareness within that sacred space. And just allow your heart to expand. Feel that love, that pure light consciousness energy. And if you're needing wisdom and guidance, just go to that space and just ask yourself, what is it my soul is requiring right now? And just trust the energy, the intuition that comes through. Take another deep breath in and just bring awareness back to this present moment. So I really felt this channeling was a powerful one because it brings us back into ourselves. I myself get lost sometimes where I'm trying to learn as much as I can from other teachers, from books, but sometimes I do forget just to go inward, just to listen and trust. And it's a lesson that I certainly need to integrate within myself, so I hope this helps serve you as well. So I will say goodbye, and I really hope you have a wonderful rest of the month, and I'll be uploading some meditations in the next few weeks that hopefully serve to bring you into your power. So I send you love and light, and take care of your own energy.